Hey everybody, welcome to John and Tracy's Creates. Today we're making hot sauce.
We're going to start out with some of our favorite ingredients. We have Serrano peppers, habanero, onions, garlic, mini sweet peppers, and that's a Cubanelle pepper. And I have sugar, olive oil, distilled vinegar, and Roma tomatoes. They're roasted. And kosher salt, coarse. Another ingredients I like to have on hand is coffee grounds. They're wonderful for rubbing on your hands after you finish cutting up onions, garlic, and especially hot peppers. It's almost a must. But now we're going to chop everything up and put it in the pan. And here we have in my pot, I already have the olive oil, the sugar, and everything except the vinegar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sear the peppers with the onions and the tomatoes to bring out a little bit more of a robust flavor. It's just going to, everything's going to kind of melt together. I'm giving it a little stir, and we're going to pour the vinegar in now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to close the lid. Of course, I am working on a cooker. I'm working in a pressure cooker, actually, which is kind of unique to do this in. And we're going to close that, and we're going to cook it for about 2 minutes, and voila. As you can see, it's kind of cooked down just a little bit, but not a lot. And then we're going to transfer that over into a blender, and we're going to blend it up into like a smoothie mode. It's not really a heavy chopping. It's just we want it nice and smooth with everything, all the seeds and everything blended in to bring out more flavor. And here we have now, we're going to strain it into our jar. And I like this funnel because it will catch most of the heavier pulp. And I found that this is actually one of the most tedious, I guess you would say, process that we had to do when making our hot sauce. And here we have it. This is the first run. We pulled out as much as we can. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a cheesecloth and put it in a jar and let it drip for a few hours and see if I can get most of it all out. And then we'll see what happens after that. As you can see, there's a lot of pulp left. And I don't particularly like the hot sauce with a lot of pulp. And we have about, with all the ingredients that we were using, we have probably about 3.5 cups, which is really nice. It's going to make two bottles full, as you see right there. That's one bottle, and then the bottle behind it. Both of those will be full by the time we get through. Now, this is where I'm trying to, the process of filtering it out one more time, because you can see there's still chunks of the pulp in there that I don't particularly want in the hot sauce. I want it as clean as possible. I'm not sure if it gives it a better flavor. We tasted it before we started this process and after, and to me it's still hot, but the flavor is really good. And after all the filtering, which was about 4 times, this is our end result. So I thank you guys for watching us. Hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you.